Texas A&M fans. The quarterback conversation just got a lot more interesting. Connor Wakeman is gone, transferring to Houston after an underwhelming 2024 season. That leaves the keys to the offense up for grabs. Is Marcelreed the answer the Aggies have been waiting for, or will true freshman Miles O'Neill crash the party? Let's talk about it. First, who is Marcelreed? A four-star dual-threat quarterback out of Nashville, Tennessee. He flipped from Ole Miss to Texas A&M late in the 2023 cycle and had brought with him serious playmaking potential. At Montgomery Bell Academy, Reed totaled over 6,000 yards and 70 touchdowns. He's a true dual threat. Smart, mobile, and not afraid to take shots downfield. At 6'1", about 190 pounds, he's not a prototypical SEC pocket passer, but that's part of his appeal. He can extend plays, hurt defenses with his legs, and has a calmness under pressure that doesn't show up in the box score. And now, with Wakeman out of the picture, Marcelreed is no longer waiting in the wings. He's in the mix to start week 1. But he's not alone. Enter Miles O'Neill. The highly rated freshman out of New Jersey is everything you want physically. 6'5", big arm, and flashes of serious upside. O'Neill is raw, yes, but don't be surprised if the staff fast-tracks his development. Texas A&M has a history of playing young quarterbacks, and O'Neill's tools are hard to ignore. So the question becomes, does the job go to the mobile sophomore with a year in the system, or the physically gifted freshman with sky-high potential? Let's take a look at the system they're stepping into. New head coach Mike Elko brought in Colin Klein, the former Kansas State star and play caller, to install an offense built around tempo, motion, and quarterback versatility. This isn't the slow, pro-style system we saw under Jimbo Fisher. This offense wants to create mismatches, spread you out, and get the quarterback moving. That's why Marcelreed is such an intriguing fit. He's already comfortable on the move. He throws well on the run, makes quick decisions, and doesn't need a clean pocket to make something happen. He's not just athletic, he's instinctive. In the spring game, Reed looked composed. He made solid reads, showed off his legs on a few scrambles, and didn't force anything. The offense had rhythm when he was under center, which is not something A&M fans have seen consistently in recent years. O'Neill, for his part, had some wow moments in spring, but also showed his inexperience. The arm talent is obvious, but there were a few slow reads, a couple of miscommunications, and that's expected. He's still adjusting to SEC speed. The big question now is, who gives Texas A&M the best chance to win this year? Reed has the advantage of experience. He's been in the system for a year, understands the terminology, and has had time to adjust to college football life. O'Neill may end up being the future, but Reed might be the guy to stabilize things right now. Let's not ignore the stakes here. Texas A&M is trying to rebrand under Elko. After years of underachievement under Jimbo Fisher, capped by a 7-6 season, and Fisher's massive buyout, the Aggies need consistency at quarterback more than ever. With a brutal SEC schedule that includes Alabama, LSU, and now Texas, this is not a time for guesswork. They need a quarterback who can manage the game, create when plays break down, and take care of the football. Marcelreed checks all those boxes. He may not be the long-term star, but he could be the right quarterback for right now. So, let's answer the question. Is Marcelreed the answer for Texas A&M? If you're looking for a dynamic, battle-tested dual threat who fits the system and can lead the team through a transition year, yes, he very well might be. He's not a finished product, but he brings exactly what the new offense is asking for: mobility, decision-making, and poise. O'Neill may eventually take over. His ceiling is sky-high, but don't be surprised if Marcelreed is the guy who gets Texas A&M through the fire and sets the table for the next great Aggie quarterback. Now it's your turn. Who do you want under center this fall? Marcelreed, the savvy dual threat? Or Miles O'Neill, the big-armed freshman? Let us know in the comments, drop a like if you're hyped for the Elko era, and don't forget to subscribe for more football talk every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.